to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing on the day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on AVAX. Last time I spoke to you about hitting the all-time high, and as promised, we did hit it. What a historical moment. Currently, we're stalling around the 65k area. We had a huge drop to the downside, so the all-time high is a huge resistance because many of the traders have loaded up on shorts in that area, pushing price down and selling. Some people are breaking even, so they had sell orders at all-time high. But still, we recovered that quickly. And where do we go from next? Well, let's look at the charts. So Bitcoin isn't stopping actually. You can see we aren't forming any kind of double top formation at this point. And I do think we could have another push to the upside all the way up to 72k. The last falling candle to the upside is at the all-time high, almost at 68.4k is where it's located. So I do think we're gonna grab it, depending on the news which is coming out today and tomorrow. Jerome Powell is testifying today and also tomorrow. So we're gonna see if the tone is gonna be dovish or hawkish. So basically, if they're gonna lower interest rates or not, how inflation is going and all that stuff is what they're gonna discuss. So to the downside, we have three big volume candles which has been unrecovered. Still, we tapped into that first volume candle right here at 59k. We have them all the way down to 52k, and I do think we're gonna recover those at some point after another push to the upside all the way up to 72 or 74k possibly. Double top formation, bounce around the 69k to 74k area, and that is where we have our three steps to the downside down to 50k, and then we're going to continue right to the upside because we need that. We've had a parabolic move to the upside ever since we had this sideways movement from December to February. We've been going straight up basically, so we need a little retrace to the downside, go down to 50k, load up on some more, and then bam, right to the upside from May, June and upwards. Looking at the liquidation map, we can see why I'm still favoring all-time highs is because we have liquidation points here at 68.2k and all the way up to 68.8k, so approximately around the all-time high. And as you know, when more money is present to the upside or to the downside, market maker tends to move price to that point. We have a liquidation cluster here at 61.9k, but I do think it's the double the money to the upside, and we're so close to it, so I do think we could recover those today or maybe tomorrow. Not financial advice, it's just for educational and entertainment purpose only. So make up your mind of what you want. And now we're going to take a look at AVAX. And I know what you're thinking. Many of you are in alts. Me and my brother on this channel are as well. And it's kind of behaving like a stable coin, moving sideways, not breaking any all-time highs. But you have to remember, if you look at the last bull run, this was the same case where Bitcoin started to pump to the upside before or after the halving, right after the halving or around the halving. It pumped like crazy, and all still moved sideways or pumping slightly before they had their run, like a couple of months later. So this bull run is the same possibly, because we see alts moving sideways, AVAX, and we see other alts as well, CHAINLINK as well, moving sideways, behaving like a stable coin. And yeah, you have to just have patience, because the profits from the Bitcoin traders are going to move into alts, and AVAX is one of the top 20 coins by market cap, so they're gonna move into those and then into lower cap coins as well. So that's the scenario we have in front of us. It was the scenario in the previous bull runs as well. So if you're frustrated, your time will come if you hold quality coins. With that being said, day trading wise, we're still in our range from $50, approximately $49 down to $27. So we have more volume cans to the upside, and if we favor a move to the upside by Bitcoin, next target to the upside is at $43. Break that, we could create a new high, possibly up to $51. If we still look strong and Bitcoin goes to that 74k mark, I do think we're gonna go up to around $60-65 per AVAX. If not, if the news from Jerome Powell is bearish, we have a lot of volume candles to the downside. Next target is done at $22. Break that, $15 is taken. So if you follow the same structure as for Bitcoin, I do think another push to the upside up to $65. Create a double top formation, bouncing around $60 to $50. Then bam, 3 steps to the downside, move down to 20, and then bam, move out of there. We're gonna have our explosive move. A lot of people will get very bearish in this zone when we get to between the 30s and 20s, and that is where we're gonna see an explosive move to the upside, going to new all-time highs for alts as well. Not financial advice, this is for education and timber solely. So if you learned something, please like the video. Have a good one. Big Boss out.